All right. So you're my cameraman, okay? We're live. Hi, people. I really mean we're going live this time. Go back a little bit.
I think it needs to be tilted that way a little more.
Like crawling around. I see Rachel. Okay. All right, Zach, you can adjust as needed. Here we go. All right, hi everybody. Welcome. Who's new to Driveway Recitals? Welcome. So this is Rachel Flicker.
Hi, Rachel.
Woo! And she is a graduate of Nazareth Area High School. She was a student of mine for many, many years, and she played the piano for my choirs. She is now a sophomore at Penn State University, majoring in music education. So during the quarantine, Rachel and I texted and FaceTimed often and cried a lot and tried to figure out since Rachel and other college students had their college year interrupted, and we came up with Driveway Recitals. So who came to our last one? Who was yay! And we just did one at Nazareth. Was that last week?
Like the week
2 weeks ago. We did one up at Nazareth. Super fun. One of Rachel's family's friend played the accordion, which was really cool. So we have a whole new set list for you today. And we do have some new guest performers as well. So Rachel and I are going to start with a piano duet. And it's called Texas Tacos. I don't know. It's just really fun. And yeah, so Texas Tacos. Can you see us on YouTube? We're on YouTube as well, everybody. So behave. Recital, Bob, our neighbor, hey Bob, he mentioned that he's also a piano player in this book. And I was flipping through it because I used to be a pretty good piano player. Not as good as this one, but I used to practice a lot. And now I'm like a mom and stuff, so there's no time for anything ever. So I am going to play one that I played back in high school, and I'm sure you'll recognize it. And maybe some of you can actually play the first page or so. And it's Beethoven's Für Elise. So if you're wondering about these circles, there's a study out that apparently singing is the most dangerous thing to do right now with COVID-19. And the scientists recommend that there's 16 feet in between singers. So I'm following the guidelines, and our singers will be spaced 16 feet away to stay as safe as possible. So Shayna Kropa is also a past student of mine. She graduated last year from Nazareth. Say hi, Shayna.
Hi,
Shayna. She is now a sophomore at Marywood University, also majoring in music. So I'll let you introduce your song.
We're going to be singing America. And Rachel will be accompanying me.
I love the reaction.
also been playing at my home church. So actually this morning I was at the church on Main Street in Nazareth and I played It Is Well With My Soul. So I'll be playing that today too.
Nicely done. Watch the hill. Is your major change? Oh, really? No, I don't. I had to get some information. So I have another guest student today. This is Franziska Bernsdorf. She goes by Fran, and she is another past student of mine at Nazareth. Also graduated last year, and she is at Boise University. What? Boise. Oh, Boise University. Oh my gosh, Fran, just talk about yourself. Field, right?
Yeah.
So that's where she goes. I'm sorry, Fran. Don't hate me. And I was telling Mary Therese that these girls, here come some children. Okay. These girls are very special to me because during their 4 years in my women's choir, and they are called the Nazareth Nightingales. And we all got to experience some pretty amazing things together. We sang on the stage at Carnegie Hall in New York City. We got to perform in Pittsburgh and Erie and Penn State and all over the place. We got to perform in Pittsburgh and Erie and Penn State and all over the place. So I feel very old, but I'm very thankful that they are here to share their gifts with all of you. So you can introduce your piece.
So the piece that I will be performing is called O Del mio dolce. It's an Italian piece that I did this year at school during my first semester. It's one of my favorite Italian pieces. I think it's some love song. I don't really know what it translates to. But, yeah, and if I miss anything,
Just make it up.
Okay, so apparently I'm next. And the next song that I'll be doing is I Could Have Danced All Night from My Fair Lady. I'm just going to bring up my lyrics just in case I forget. I haven't done this song since probably my freshman year of high school. So I pulled it out. Forgive us if I don't anymore.
Used to be.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, sleep.
Oh, sorry, I did that too early. Start again.
I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, sleep. I couldn't sleep tonight. Not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done a thousand things I never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. All at once, my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done a thousand things I never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting.
stuff on the keyboard anymore?
I do. How do I do it? Can we get an applause for my my technical guy?
Yeah, Mike. I thought we were going to sing, Mike.
My job's to turn the speaker on. That's it. My only talent. That's later.
Thank you,
Get me.
Michael. He carries our stuff around too. He like sets up our areas. Thank you, Michael. Okay, we're gonna keep with the Broadway theme. And Angela and I are gonna do a piano duet. This is from The Phantom of the Opera, and it's called All I Ask of You. We're a little windier today than last time. Hang on. Rachel has an iPad and she can scan all of her music into it. Isn't that fancy? And she just touches the screen and it turns for her. I wish I had that. I need to save my pennies. Are you ready? I'm the organ now. I swear, yay! Something got bumped. But they're extra organ. That's all right. That's all right. We are professionals. We go with the flow. Okay.
So for my last song, I'll be doing I Enjoy Being a Girl from Flower Drum Song. I hope you enjoy it. I also haven't done this song in like 4 years. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
I'm a girl, and by me that's only great. I am proud that my silhouette is curvy, that I walk with a sweet and girlish gait, with my hips kind of swivelly and swervy. I adore being dressed in something frilly. When my date comes to get me at my place, out I go with my Joe or John or Billy, like a filly who is ready for the race. When I have a brand new hairdo with my eyelashes all in curl, I float as the clouds on air do. I enjoy being a girl. When men say I'm cute and funny, and my teeth aren't teeth but pearl, I just lap it up like honey. I enjoy being a girl. I flip when a fellow sends me flowers. I do love dresses made of lace. I talk on the telephone for hours with the pen and half a cream up on my face. I'm strictly a female, and my future I hope will be in the home of a brave and free male. Enjoy being alive, having a girl like me. Thank you. I'll talk a little bit while you're setting up. I'll fill in it. Okay. So while they're setting up, Shane is going to be doing a vocal and guitar thing. So we're going to get her set up. I just wanted to again explain, those of you who were here last time. So at Nazareth with the Nightingales, we go out into the community all the time and we sing at local retirement homes. The big ones in Nazareth are Moravian Hall Square, Gracedale, and Alexandria Manor. And that was a huge part of what our spring semester usually is we sing many of the songs that you're hearing today for those residents. And obviously this has been hard for everybody, but I think we all know that nursing homes have especially struggled and haven't allowed visitors to come in or outside performers to come in. And that weighed very heavily on my heart early on in all of this. So luckily, I was able to connect with a friend from home. I'm from Bradford County originally. And she and I have worked it out that when she goes to work, she works at a nursing home in Bradford County. She uses her cell phone and I FaceTime with her residents. And I, at this point, have sung to I don't know how many residents. And my poor family has heard me sing the same music so many times. But I did it yesterday for a lady named Betsy, and it was her 95th birthday. And I got to sing happy birthday to her, and I sang to her for about 15 minutes. And Amber said she was smiles all day long because of those 15 minutes that I spent with her. So these ladies got to experience that being high schoolers, and we talk all the time about the power of music and how it's very healing for everybody. And you can still connect with people even when we have to be practicing social distancing. So I will allow Shayna to introduce her next piece.
I'll be playing the Climb and singing along. It's from the Hannah Montana movie. So it's an old one, but it's one of my favorite songs. I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head. You'll never be. Instead, I'm taking, I'm Always gonna wanna make it new. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. It's a climb. So the next song that we'll be doing is called "The Rose." It's a song that is originally by Bette Midler. I don't know. I think Mrs. Rocky used to say that.
Yes, Bette Midler. You all know Bette
Been, like,
Midler,
ingrained
right?
in my brain
Rose.
for 4 years.
Right, come on.
And this is one song that we used to do at like Moravian Hall Square whenever we went to nursing homes to perform the Nightingales.
Stand in your circles this time. So teacher, sorry. I almost made her have permission slip to come here today.
Outside.
Thank you. I know. I'm still being extra cautious. What is that? It's picturesque, right? Have it in the part.
Yeah. Some say love is a river that drowns the tangerine. Some say love is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love is a hunger, an endless aching need. Say love is and it's only seen. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken. Cannot seem to and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to end. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter sun, lies the sea that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
beautiful?
Absolutely.
So I have one quick story, and then we have our last piece. But I heard we're on like island time, right?
Right.
Okay. So I shared how we sing at nursing homes, and I didn't get to do it this year. Nazareth has still not had our graduation yet. We're supposed to have it July 31st on the football field, so we'll see what happens. But obviously, a hard part of my job is saying goodbye to seniors like these. And last year, remember what I'm going to talk about? Last year, I think it was the last day that the seniors had to come to school. And we went to Gracedale, and it was our last time singing for the nursing home. And we always end our sets for the nursing home residents with Amazing Grace. And it's a beautiful song. Oftentimes the residents know it and they'll sing along with us. And the Nightingales, we always circle around the residents. So we sing in a big circle around them. So it's set up for a lot of emotions, and that's what we try to do. So last year, do you want to tell the rest of it, Freya?
Yeah. So we've been most of us, I think Shayna has too. We've been studying music with Mrs. Rocky since probably 7th grade. So this is our 6th year working with her. I remember when I was in intermediate school and I would like watch the high schoolers perform, I was like, Mom, I'm gonna be just like them, and I'm gonna work right next to Mrs. Rocky. And then the first time I got into district chorus, Mrs. Rocky gave me a hug, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm touching Mrs. Rocky.
Goodness, stop it.
Crazy. So our very last performance, after everything that we've been through, we're all standing in this circle, we're singing Amazing Grace, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then I like looked to the person to the left of me, and I grabbed her hand. And the person to the right of me and I grabbed her hand, so everyone started linking hands.
And I didn't know about it. And I was already so emotional because it was my seniors, and they all started holding hands. And I go into the ugly cry during Amazing Grace. It made me cry.
We weren't singing anymore. We were all just like
Sobbing. Oh my goodness.
It was fun.
It was not fun. It ripped my heart out. It was awful. So, I mean, this year I didn't have to do that. So I guess that's a silver lining, right? Because I didn't get to see my seniors. So anyway, we're going to finish with Amazing Grace. And if you want to sing along, you're more than welcome to.
And we'll do an acapella part at the end.
Oh, it was rough. Okay. Wait, I'm still on the organ. Hang on. How do I fix it? Oh, good. Okay. I'm back. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 bright shining as the sun, we find days to sing God's praise. And when we first begun, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you so much. So yeah, like we're hoping that the Ellen show will call us soon and we'll all get to be on the show, or Jimmy Fallon at least, I don't know. So you're more than welcome to hang out. We have nowhere to go or anything to do, so hang out, enjoy the lovely weather, and thank you so much for coming. Yay!
Very proud. Oh, we have to wait. I don't know.
That always happens.